They were jealous over your spiritual gifts and tried making up for it with their material possessions, not knowing how low vibrational it made them look. All right. Somebody is out there looking low vibrational. All right, because they're trying to put their possessions in place of their spirituality. If anybody knows anything about me, I love money and nice things. I'm not afraid to say it. All right. I don't let money have me. I have money. There's a control that you have to have. You don't let money have you. I have money. I don't let money have me. All right. There's a control there. But as far as that control going, my spiritual gifts are a form of currency. Time is a form of currency. My happiness is a form of currency. There's different forms of money than just the paper stuff. All right. We have to get to a higher level of when we talk about money. The paper is just a physical form of what you're worth and how much you value yourself. You are money. All right. I'm about to write that down. I am money. All right. I am money. Now we're gonna write that. We're gonna write that bad boy down. All right. But you are money. You're rich with ideas. You're rich with thoughts. You're rich with concepts. Oh, rich forever. You know, you're rich forever. All right. Shout out to Rick Ross. But highly intelligent people know that possessions don't make up for who you are on the inside. And a lot of people are going to end up jealous of who you are on the inside, what you possess inwardly, the type of person that you are, and what you're able to do. There are going to be people who get in their feelings about it because it's going to make them wonder what their gifts are. See, you're gifted. Not many people are aware of what their gifts are. And you have to understand how frustrating that is for some people who truly believe that they may be here to do something. Don't allow that to make you jealous. If you really feel that you're here to do something, you have to ask God what it is. You got to pray to him and ask him what it is, and he'll direct you and guide you into what it's supposed to be. If you're jealous of somebody and their gifts, that means you have some untapped potential that you're not tapping into. You have some gifts that you're unaware of that you're not using. Everyone has to figure out what their gifts are. You got to figure out what yours are. I got to figure out what mine are. All right. If you're watching this video, you already know what your gifts are, or you're about to find out real soon. But for those who were jealous over your spiritual gifts, that's like somebody being jealous over you breathing air. They have something that they were put here to do. They may not have what you have, but they have something. But some are too worried about what others have to the point to where they can't digest their own responsibility. They can't eat what's on their own plate. They worried about what's on your plate. They got a nice hot meal on their plate. They worried about what's on yours. Ooh, that look good over there. Worry about what's on your plate. They need to worry about what's on their plate. It's making them look low vibrational. You know, there and we could use that again. It's like you having your own plate and you're grateful to have something to eat, and they got a 5-star meal and they're like, you know, being all accentuated with how they eat, smacking their lips and you holding it up, looking at it, trying to get your attention of what they have to eat. But you're eating too. So why worry about what's on somebody else's plate? We could use that again. You know, if you're able to eat That's a blessing that you're able to eat and they're able to eat. God bless them. God bless you. But you're focused on what's on your plate, and they for sure need to focus on what's on their plate as far as what they're able to do, what their purpose is, what their gifts are. But when people get around you and they see you sure of how sure you are of yourself, because that's one thing that being talented and being aware of what you can do will do. It will give you an air of what people call arrogance, but what it really is confidence. You know that there's something you're good at, something that you're able to do extremely well, something that you love to do, you enjoy doing, and they can't take that from you. They could put you down for it. They could make a sly remark about it. They could make an off compliment about it. They could make a bad comment about it. But they can't take away the fact that you have something. You have something special. You have greatness in you. They can't take that from you. So those spiritual gifts that you have, it's got somebody in their feelings. And you're going to have to stay strong. Why I say that is because the devil will use them to try to pull you in and take your mind off those gifts. See, you're more tapped into your gifts when you're at peace, when you're calm, when you're focused, when you're able to just breathe and relax. You're not worried or stressed. But the devil will use those around you and get them to focus on, we'll get them to focus on what they lack. And then they start to compare. And comparison is the devil, it's the thief of joy. The joy of the Lord is your strength. All right. This person is getting attacked in an area where they have weakness. And we all have to strengthen our strengths so that way we can become stronger in areas where we may not be as strong. But it's no need for them to get like that. All right, it's no need to get into the jealousy or the envy, all right, over your gifts. But it's very frustrating for a person to not know what they're supposed to be doing when they want to know. They want to be on it just like you're on it. They want to be in tune with what they're supposed to be doing just like you are. They want to be high vibrational and have high energy like you do. Everybody has something different that they're given and that they're put here to do. It's just that you have to figure out what that is. Some of us are more aware of what we're supposed to do or what we're supposed to be doing. Some of us have an idea. Some of us are already here knowing what it is that we're supposed to do. All right, some of us know why we're here. If you know why you're here, comment that. Put that in the comments. I know why I am here. Material possessions do not make up for what you can do because you can get material possessions with what you can do. What you can do is going to allow you to get as much materials as you want. God wants you to have as much as you want. All that the Father hath is mine. All right. All that the Father hath is mine. Just that one. All that the Father hath is mine. Just a few. All that the Father hath is mine. And what I can do is going to allow me to create my reality for myself and live the life that I want. And you can do that for yourself. and you're on the way to doing that for yourself. And they see that you're on the way to creating your own reality. They know that your mind is working. They know that you're processing thoughts and ideas and putting things in place and getting things together to be exactly who and what you were put here to be and what you're supposed to be. And you're loving every minute of it. They can't take that away from you. They could talk about you, have something negative to say, have do something that's not good. We can get over all that. And all we have to do is get back to what we're trying to accomplish, because the devil is trying to use them to get our minds off of our gifts, so that way we won't even be able to peacefully deal with the person, because they want us to be dragged into the negativity, argument, hating, going back and forth. It's a waste of time and energy. Don't argue with them over something that you shouldn't even be arguing about. You already know you are highly intuned. You already know you're highly attuned. All right, you already know that your gifts are going to take you places. You can feel it. You can feel the success already before it's even happened. Like Mike, he said, I could feel it. I could feel it. I could feel it. You can feel the success before it's even happening. That's how you know it's on the way. That's how you know there are great things ahead of you. That's why they feel some type of way. You have a ordained, planned out destiny already written in stone for you. That's why you're getting attacked on every level, every which way. You're waking up and realizing who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing, and you're starting to get an idea of what it's going to look like, what you're supposed to have. You deserve the best. You deserve the best and nothing less. Don't allow anyone hating on you to make you feel like you can't reach a goal or you can't get to a certain level in life. They're so close-minded, and they're upset and irritated that you have so many possibilities. So many opportunities. You see so many possibilities for yourself, and they don't know how to envision it. They don't know how to see it. Their imagination is limited when yours is limitless. There's nothing that you can't conceive because you believe and you know that you can achieve. These things sound simple, but they're extremely profound for the people that actually know that these are real and know that believing in yourself is real, just like God is real. That's the whole point of believing in Him, is to have a strong foundation of faith so that you could believe in yourself. That way you can experience the presence and the power of Him operating through you. Material possessions aren't greater than that. Material possessions aren't greater than you being able to reach higher states of enlightenment. Feels good to enjoy nice things. That's also a state of enjoyment. That's also a positive state to be in as well. But the states of enlightenment are, they're better for you. They'll heal you. They help raise your level of consciousness. They help give you peace. All right. They can even help you manifest the materials, and if you know how to work it and know how to use your mind like that, know how to get your prayers answered like that. Manifesting is just getting your prayer answered. They were jealous over your spiritual gifts and tried making up for it with all that they had. Some people want to tell you who they know because they know you're somebody to know. So they'll go about showing you everybody. They know this one, they know that one, they know everybody under the sun. They know everybody. They know all the anyone famous you could ever imagine. They know all the I knew him before he this and that and all of it. All right, every they knew everybody on the world, all because they want to try to seem like they're a VIV, a very important vessel. Y'all thought I was going to say VIP. All right, they want to be seen as a very important person because they recognize you as a very important person because you carry yourself as a very important person. You don't even care what people think about you anymore. You got something to say, you're going to say it. And if they hear it, that's on them. But they were jealous over the things they saw you put in action. All types of plans, all types of ideas. Your grind for sure they got a problem with. They see how ambitious you are and they done peep your work ethic. They see that you don't waste time, you don't procrastinate, you don't take days off. I remember my coach, one of the coaches from football, was like Group 4 football, no days off. I came up with a term, a Group 4 money, no days off. When it comes to it's no days off. You got to get that bag, man. Right now, some of us are oxes in a ditch. Some people like to relax for the Sabbath, and I respect that wholeheartedly. And I believe that is obviously that's the thing to do to work on getting closer to the Most High. But as far as if you have your ox in a ditch, the Bible says you're not supposed to leave it in a ditch just because it's the Sabbath. So basically, God would understand if you have to continue to get your grind on or hustle and work your way out of a ditch. All right. So some of us, we need to be doing as much as we can currently until we can have some time to rest. All right. Not saying don't rest, not saying don't not go hard, but the situation that you're in and the type of work that you have to put in. The situation that you're in and the type of work you have to do. But once they see you begin to attack it, once they see how you have your plan, your format, your strategy, once they see you, and it's not that they know these things, it's just that once they see you start to go in and just devour a task, a project, your daily goals turning into weekly goals and monthly goals. Once they see that you just won't stop or quit or give up for now nutter Nathan, they're going to try to put everything in front of you and get you to focus on what they have or what they drive or what they've got in their bank account. And, it's probably a stank amount, and that's good. God bless them. God bless them. God bless the money. God bless the bank, the bankers, the tellers, the vault, all of it. All right. Even the printing mints. But it doesn't compare to what you're aware of about yourself. All right. It doesn't compare to that. So that's why they feel some type of way about it. That's why they have the jealousy that they do. They know that you're able to be great at what you do, and it's going to get you somewhere. It's going to take you somewhere where you're going to want to be, and it's somewhere where they're probably not going to be able to go, not on your time, maybe on their own time, because they can accomplish something, they could work on something. Maybe they already got something worked on, maybe they already got something accomplished, maybe they're already there. All right, maybe they're already there. God bless them. But you can tell when somebody feels some type of way about what you're able to do, and they're trying to make up for it. It's not a good look to be out here looking low vibrational over somebody's spiritual gifts. You have to humble yourself and deal with how you feel, or deal with the negative energy. Somebody's got something good, or somebody can do something and it rubs you the wrong way. It's because you would like to have that for yourself. You would like that for yourself. You want something similar. All it takes is taking some time out and doing something for you. All right. So I know you watching this video. I know you already understand that, but that's the thing that others are missing. The part where instead of being jealous, they figure out something about themselves. See, you have most likely had time to yourself to where you were able to figure out certain things, see certain paths you're supposed to take. You know what you want out of life and what you're supposed to be doing. There are people who don't know that. Once they see you working your plan, working your system out, and it's starting to actually gain momentum, it's starting to actually help you, and you're starting to benefit from it because it's working out for you, and they're they see how far you're going to go before you do. We have to keep that in mind also. They see how far you're going to take it before you get there. So they already know just where you're headed for the most part. They know that you're about to receive great success. And that's why they low key are feeling some type of way about it. They want to know how they're going to be able to figure out and do it for themselves. That is something that will make you mad, but you have to be mad enough to figure out how to do it. You don't just stay mad because other people are getting somewhere in front of you. You take the time to figure out how you can get somewhere too. That's what it's all about. That way we could all get somewhere. But just because somebody is looking like something is working out for them, or they're moving forward, or gaining achievements, that is nothing to feel some type of way about. And if you do, congratulations. That means you want to be successful. So actually, screw that. It is something to feel some type of way about because you want to be successful. You get mad because you're not successful, or you get mad because you're not where you want to be. You don't get mad at somebody for being where you want to be or for being successful. So if you're not successful or where you want to be, you damn right you should be mad. You should be really mad because you have potential, and you have greatness in you, and you can do something with your life. And if you haven't, that should make you mad. That should make you want to get up and go do something with your life right now. That should make you want to do something for yourself today. That should make you want to never procrastinate ever again, because it could actually happen for you if you stay consistent, if you stay on your grind, if you don't let anything get in the way and make you give up just because it's not what you want happening right now. Screw what you want to happen. What's the end result? The end result is you want to become successful. It's not, every day is not going to be good or perfect or work out the way you want it to. All right, so at people that are jealous of your gifts that are vibrational, we're not getting into no arguments. We're not getting petty. We're not going back and forth. We're not doing the arguing. We're not getting sucked into negativity. We're not worrying. We're not fretting. We're just going to continue staying focused and continuing to send them prayers and love and peace, and continuing to block out what the devil's trying to do and not let it affect us. All right, because that would take us away from our power, and we don't want that. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Shout out to Dru-Nation, baby. Salute.